So as we're doing the bump and run style shot with Frank, there's a lot of different ways to execute that shot and different philosophies. What we like to see is to keep it as simple as possible. As a general thing, what we'll say a lot is that I want you to hit this bump and run shot as if you had a putter in your hand. Now, what people usually will take that as in the beginning is just a general style of chip. But quite literally, in a lot of the senses, what we mean is with a putter. So I would like to see a putter grip on it, which means the shaft's got to go more vertical, the club's more in your palms. I'd like to see that style of actual swing, so mechanically how you would move the putter back and forth, but also length and tempo-wise. Now, if you hit a 7-iron bump and run that has whatever loft versus a 4-iron in that conditions, will it literally be the same swing? No, it will not. But the idea is that you're trying to mimic the same pieces. So length back and length through are reasonably close to the same. Tempo-wise is a big one, where back and through, again, reasonably the same. It's a lot of people have this acceleration thing in their mind for chip shots, like I need to accelerate. Not the best advice in the world. I would like that to be feeling like that's more same length back, same tempo back and through. So almost in your mind, the same piece if you have a putter with like a 7-iron, 8-iron bump and run in normal conditions will roll out much more predictably than a sort of more acceleration, more like a chip shot style. Once you get past, like, let's say up to an 8-iron,
yep,
and we're chipping with these, I want this now to turn into more of a...
Just like a stroke, like a putt?
Yeah, like with a putting. Versus like that's still, I'll take that. Yep. That's still a little bit of kind of a
loft,
chippy.
Right?
Yeah. So let's go kind of inside right here with the ball position. Yeah. Putter grip, feel, and this is
actually better, I have to say.
Kind of putter. Yeah. Because that you can keep.
Less of making a mistake.
Yeah, it's a lot harder to mess up.
That was too hard.
That was too much speed. Now, I would say still here, Frank.
Yes.
I want you to be more, when you're swinging this, in your mind, like you literally have a putter in your hand, that kind of tempo.
All right.
Less of a hit, more of a putting stroke. Yeah. Because your bad shots with that are going to be pretty easy. And now, like, even if you were here.
Yeah, that 1-2 thing of the putt is critical. Because
yeah.
Even when I'm putting, I have to mentally think about that. Because my putting is not equal.
No.
It's
shorter and then
all
faster.
Over the place. Yeah. It's. I mean, I just have to mentally think about 1-2, 1-2.
Yeah.
1-2.
That's one of those you kind of like a constant check.
Right.
Even if you were at a closer distance, like if you were, now this is kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, you could chip it in from here.
You could, yeah, that's what I mean. Right. There's no need to even from here.
Right.
Again, let's assume this is like decent condition. This would just be like an 8-iron putt. Super short, even tempo. Might take 1 or 2 to coordinate, but just like a putt with this. Maybe to make a chip stroke.
Gotta hit it.
Yeah. Well, these are the short distance ones too, where instead of you having to just hit that sand wedge.
See, but that's the same thing.
Ball more back in your stance.
More back.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a rhythm. It's the rhythm that isn't right at times.
My point being, good shot.
Yeah.
That's always.
Remember that constantly. I think I actually am going to write a note and put it on my back.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
I mean, because I can't,
You have to put together, though, too, that's going to always go along with stroke length.
Right.
If you take a club back too short, you're not going to swing smooth.
You can't be smooth, right?
It ain't going to happen.
Right.
You have to put those two together.
All right.
Or else you're going to be playing tug of war with yourself.
Right.